Hey there, food lovers. Welcome back to See the Sights. It's great to have you here for this epic culinary journey. Are you ready to explore the world one bite at a time? Join us as we dive into 10 of the culinary hotspots from across the globe. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and discover the incredible flavors that await. These are the real deal, authentic eats that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket. So pull up a seat at the table, grab a napkin, and let's get this food party started. All right, we're kicking things off in Hong Kong, a city that's like a giant, delicious buffet. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way, with aromas of 1,000 spices hitting you from every corner. Check out the street food stalls sizzling with flavor, dim sum restaurants with carts piled high with steaming baskets of goodness, and markets overflowing with exotic fruits and seafood. Trust me, your taste buds won't know what hit them. First up, we gotta try the egg waffles. These babies are crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and absolutely irresistible. And don't even think about leaving Hong Kong without trying the char siu pork. It's roasted to perfection, with a sweet and savory glaze that'll have you licking your fingers. But hold on, we're just getting started. Hong Kong is also home to some of the best noodles on the planet, from the springy wonton noodles in a rich broth to the stir-fried noodles loaded with veggies and your choice of meat. And for all you seafood lovers out there, get ready for a real treat. Don't miss the fresh-caught fish steamed with ginger and scallions, juicy prawns sizzling on a griddle, and so much more. The street food scene in Hong Kong is electric. Imagine yourself surrounded by locals and tourists alike, all chowing down on some of the tastiest food you've ever had. The energy is contagious, the smells are intoxicating, and the flavors are out of this world. Next stop, we're heading to Marrakesh, Morocco, a city that's like stepping into a storybook. The sights, the sounds, the smells, it's a full-on sensory explosion. And the food, oh man, the food, tagines, fragrant couscous, and spices that'll set your taste buds on fire. Tagine is a slow-cooked stew that's like a flavor bomb in your mouth. Pair it with fluffy couscous to soak up all that delicious sauce. Marrakesh is also known for its incredible pastries, like the delicate pastilla. And don't miss the mint tea, perfect for cooling down after exploring the souks. At night, Jamaa El Fna Square comes alive with street food vendors cooking up a storm. Next up, we're heading down south to New Orleans, Louisiana, the birthplace of jazz and some of the most flavor-packed food in America. This city is a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its cuisine. This city is known for the soulful gumbo, spicy jambalaya, and po' boys that'll knock your socks off. Let's start with the gumbo, a hearty stew that's like a taste of New Orleans in every spoonful. It's made with a dark roux, seafood, chicken, sausage, and veggies, all simmered together to create a symphony of flavor. And don't forget the rice. It's the perfect way to soak up all that delicious gravy, but we're just getting started. New Orleans is also famous for its jambalaya, a rice dish that's similar to paella but with a Creole twist. It's usually made with chicken, sausage, and shrimp, but you can find all sorts of variations. And if you're looking for a quick and tasty bite, you gotta try a po' boy. It's a sandwich on French bread piled high with roast beef, fried seafood, or whatever your heart desires. This city knows how to party, and food is always at the heart of the celebration. From Mardi Gras to Jazz Fest, there's always a reason to eat, drink, and be merry in New Orleans. Hey, pizza lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to Naples, Italy, the birthplace of pizza and a city that takes its pies very, very seriously. Forget about those chain restaurants. This is the real deal, cooked in wood-fired ovens and topped with the freshest ingredients. First things first, we gotta talk about the dough. In Naples, it's all about simplicity. Flour, water, yeast, and salt, that's it. No sugar, no oil, no fancy additives. The dough is hand-tossed and cooked in a scorching hot oven, which gives it that signature crispy crust and chewy texture. Now let's talk toppings. In Naples, less is more. The classic margherita pizza is a thing of beauty. Just tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and basil. It's simple, fresh, and absolutely delicious. Of course, you can find all sorts of other toppings, but the focus is always on quality ingredients. One of the best things about Naples is that you can find amazing pizza on every corner. Get ready to fire up your appetites, folks, because we're heading to Seoul, South Korea, where the food is bold, spicy, and always an adventure. From sizzling Korean BBQ to endless bowls of kimchi, Seoul's culinary scene is a vibrant collection of flavors and textures that'll have you saying "Masiseoyo," delicious. Let's start with the star of the show, Korean BBQ. Imagine this, thin slices of marinated meat sizzling away on a grill right in front of you. You get to cook it to your liking, wrap it up in lettuce with rice, kimchi, and other tasty toppings, and pop it in your mouth for an explosion of flavor. It's interactive, it's social, and it's downright delicious. But hold on, we're just scratching the surface. Seoul is also a street food paradise, with vendors hawking everything from spicy tteokbokki, chewy rice cakes, to savory pajeon, Korean pancakes, to crispy mandu, dumplings. And don't forget about kimchi, the fermented cabbage that's a staple of Korean cuisine. It's spicy, it's sour, it's funky, and it's absolutely addictive. Hold on to your hats, food lovers, because we're about to dive headfirst into the chaotic, colorful, and utterly delicious world of Bangkok street food. This city is a sensory overload in the best possible way, with aromas of lemongrass, chili, and coconut milk wafting from every corner. Check out the steaming bowls of pad thai, fiery curries that'll set your taste buds ablaze, and fresh spring rolls bursting with flavor. And the best part, you can find all of this and more for just a couple of bucks. Let's start with the king of Thai street food, pad thai. These stir-fried noodles are cooked with tofu, shrimp, or chicken, and flavored with tamarind, fish sauce, and a touch of sugar. It's the perfect balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy, and it'll have you craving more after just one bite. But Bangkok's culinary delights don't stop there. You gotta try the green curry, a creamy coconut milk-based curry that's packed with flavor. Or how about some somtam, a spicy papaya salad that'll wake up your taste buds. And don't forget to cool down with a refreshing mango sticky rice, the perfect way to end a meal. Get ready for a flavor journey like no other, folks, because we're heading to Istanbul, Turkey, a city where East meets West, and the food is a delicious reflection of its rich history and culture. From savory kebabs to sweet baklava, Istanbul's culinary scene is a vibrant tapestry of flavors that'll have you saying "Çok lezzetli," very delicious. Let's start with the heart and soul of Turkish cuisine, kebabs. We're talking about succulent chunks of lamb, chicken, or beef, marinated to perfection and grilled over charcoal for a smoky, irresistible flavor. Whether you prefer them wrapped in lavish bread, served with rice, or tucked inside a fluffy pita, kebabs are a must-try in Istanbul. But hold on, we're just getting started. Istanbul is also famous for its mezes, a selection of small dishes that are perfect for sharing. From creamy hummus to tangy kachik, yogurt with cucumbers and herbs, to flavorful stuffed grape leaves, mezes are a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. And let's not forget about the sweets. Istanbul is a pastry lover's paradise, with bakeries on every corner tempting you with their sugary delights. Get ready to fire up the grill, folks, because we're heading to Buenos Aires, Argentina, a city that's synonymous with juicy steaks, sizzling chorizo, and a whole lot of meaty goodness. If you're a carnivore, this is your culinary paradise. First things first, we got to talk about the asado, the Argentine barbecue. Imagine this, a huge grill piled high with all sorts of meat, thick-cut steaks, juicy sausages, tender ribs, all cooked to perfection over an open fire. It's a feast for the senses, with the aroma of smoke and sizzling meat filling the air. But it's not just about the meat, folks. The asado is a social event, a way of life in Argentina. It's all about gathering with friends and family, sharing stories, and enjoying good food and good company. And let's not forget about the wine. Argentina is known for its Malbecs, which pair perfectly with all that grilled meat. Now, while the asado is the star of the show in Buenos Aires, there's plenty more to discover. You gotta try the empanadas, savory pastries filled with meat, cheese, or vegetables. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds, folks, because we're heading to Hanoi, Vietnam, a city where the streets are a symphony of aromas and the food is as vibrant and exciting as the city itself. From fragrant pho to crispy banh mi, Hanoi's culinary scene is a delicious adventure waiting to be explored. Let's start with the dish that's synonymous with Vietnam, pho. This aromatic noodle soup is a breakfast staple in Hanoi, and for good reason. It's the perfect way to start your day. A flavorful broth, rice noodles, tender meat, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. It's comfort food at its best. But Hanoi's culinary delights don't stop there. You gotta try the banh mi, a crusty baguette filled with savory meats, pickled vegetables, and a touch of cilantro and chili. It's the perfect blend of textures and flavors, and it'll only set you back $1 or two. And let's not forget about the bun cha, grilled pork patties served with rice noodles, fresh herbs, and a dipping sauce. Get ready to elevate your palate, folks, because we're heading to San Sebastian, Spain, a city that's synonymous with culinary innovation and Michelin stars. This ain't your average tapas town. San Sebastian is home to some of the most experimental and award-winning chefs in the world. First things first, we got to talk about pinchos, the Basque Country's answer to tapas. But forget about those toothpicks with a single olive. We're talking about miniature works of art, each one bursting with flavor and creativity. Imagine bite-sized creations like seared foie gras with caramelized onions, grilled octopus with smoked paprika, or slow-cooked oxtail with truffle oil. But San Sebastian's culinary scene is about more than just pinchos. This city is a hotbed of culinary innovation, with chefs constantly pushing the boundaries of gastronomy. This is molecular gastronomy, experimental techniques, and a focus on using fresh, local ingredients. Well, there you have it, folks. Another epic culinary journey around the globe. From the bustling streets of Hong Kong to the melting pot that is Istanbul, we've explored some of the most delicious destinations on the planet. But the adventure doesn't have to end here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss our next culinary adventure. Also, check out the links in the description for amazing travel deals and tips.